Hey guys and gals, got another one for you today. So today I'm going to feature two videos. The first one, it's me and Drewski platooned up. He's in his atomic, I'm in my Sturv 81, and we are in a small dog match. And matchmaker has not been good to us today, so we're trying to have some fun, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I play when I'm in a premium tank in a tier 10 match. I did show my Iron Rain video, which kind of shows like a reckless aggression, and here we're gonna do the same, hunting those ace tankers. And when you're this small of a tier, it's actually pretty easy to get an ace tanker if you can manage your hit points. And on this map I like to go up to the 9-0 line or the middle. Either one's good. The one line is a waste of time in my opinion. We don't have a ton of support here, so hopefully the red team doesn't send a bunch of their tier 10 tanks over here. It's gonna be hard to manage our hit points, but a key point here is that we have an exit strategy, right? So if there's a ton of tanks here, we're gonna exit out and around the little lip down the 8 line. And Drewski gets a little bit more aggressive than I do. As I slip over, I hit that 50 hundo, and the bad chat that traded shots with me early gets me tracked. And now I'm on a sliver of health. I'm ammo racked. I was hoping I could get the track on myself and then repair my ammo rack. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen, so I'm going to play the rest of this game without an ammo rack. Alright, so I'm going to come around the corner, one shot that 50-100 because the Sturv 81 has massive alpha. I'm just kidding, there's like a combo of 3 shells hitting him there. I didn't even get the kill for that. You can see we had a lot of banter in the beginning with our comms. Just having a good time, and that's really what this game is for, is to have fun. And when matchmaker is not good to you, then you have to find ways to make fun out of the game. So Hardy hits him, and this is where I make a pretty slick maneuver. So their Chinese tank destroyer was making a move around that rock, and I didn't even know if I could slip by that rock on that side or not, but fortunately for me, I get through, and I don't have enough DPM to get another shot into that heavy tank, so I slide up here and I get my shell reloaded, and then I'm gonna make my way to just support this Patton if the tank destroyer makes it over. Now you see Artie swung at me, and I'm sure that's probably just because he has no shots at anything else. Only shots on the tier 8 tank with a sliver of health in his ammo rack, and he's just going to do a lot of work for his team by getting rid of me. So now I see the Batchats on low health as well as the IS-7, so I figure I'm going to be able to take one of them. I feel like the Batchat is the more dangerous of the two, so I come around the corner and the Kronwagen chases me around. He has 2 tier 10 tanks in front of him, but he chooses to shoot at the tier 8 premium tank that has no health, and now he has a 3rd tank by him. So what a bad decision on his part. And that's gonna pretty much wrap up the game. Okay, so now as I come over here, I'm gonna have a Waffle E100 spotted there. Not me, but the heavy tank up there. And we lose our E5, and Artie once again shoots at me because there's no other targets around that he can hit that would maybe make a difference for his team. He goes for the kill, so I do what every low tier tank on a sliver of health would do for an Artie that's focusing them down, and I send him a bunch of laughy face emojis. Since he missed his shot, I figure I'd antagonize him a little bit more and make sure his focus stays directly on me, so my tier 10s do not have to take an Artie shell, especially like a machine where you can be one-shotted by Artie. I'd rather him hit the tier 8 ammo rack Sturv. I'd say cover me. I want my team to at least push behind me when I take whatever shell this is. Now we come around the corner. My Patton did a nice job, and there Drewski lets me know that it looked like Artie was trying to shoot for me. I'm not sure if he was actually shooting at me or the patent or just coming over the hill, whatever first he's seen. But from my angle, I couldn't tell. I just had to go with Drewski and get another laugh. He said that Artie was still trying to kill me, so that's pretty funny. Worthless till the end. Attaboy. Alright, so let's get to endgame stats on this game, and then we'll roll into a high tier match. Also at tier 8. Probably a little bit more entertaining to watch. Take second place on my team with my sad 1500 damage. But when you're low tier, it's easy to get experience. Especially if you're picking up tier 10 damage. And that's what I did in my Iron Rain replay. Just pretty much all my shells besides my 3 shells into the STI were tier 10. And I racked up the damage in that game, which allowed me to get the ace tanker. In my opinion, it wasn't even that impressive of a damage game or a kill game, but when you're low tier, if you can capitalize on the tier 10s or the tanks 2 tiers higher than you, you're gonna boost your XP, and that's gonna help you fish for that ace tanker. Alright, so I'm platooned up with Drewski again. He's in his AMX M449 and I'm in my 50 TP prototype, and to me this thing is a monster. I never did buy the Defender, the 252U, whatever you want to call it, but when this tank came out, I was really excited for the Polish line, so I wanted to get myself the trainer for the Polish line, and this thing is comparable to the Defender in a lot of ways. And one thing that has over the Defender is the gun depression. So especially over the side, which does make it awkward at first, but once you get comfortable with the gun depression over the side of the tank, it is very nice to have that extra gun depression. Alright, so when you're in a high tier game, or when I'm in a high tier game, I also play aggressive. And a lot of the times this gets me in trouble, but I'm always fishing for those ace tankers, guys. And to do it, you gotta be on the front lines, you gotta be shooting your gun. And this 45A, I have no idea what he's doing. Is he like trying to poke that corner? I don't know. Whatever he was doing looked pretty sad. Alright. So they're starting to fan out around us. So what I want to do is try to put a little bit of pressure on them to make a move. So that way they can't... Oh, look at you pesky little 110. Look at, he was hiding here. And I missed my shot there. Now, if I'm correct, I believe this thing has worse gun handling than the Defender. Alright, so we got a tier 8 Chinese tank destroyer, we got a HMH M51 on the ridgeline, we got a 110 to our right, we got a 45A on our left, and we got a shot into this tank destroyer's lower plate. We're going to fully aim this shot. You can see the accuracy is not that great, but to me it feels good. Like if you actually aim your gun fully, it feels pretty solid. It's just like never going to make snapshots in this thing. So the 110 comes over, I get a nice shot into his drive wheel. Drewski lets me know that that 45A was looking for a shot on me. We're going to continually push forward here. We go for a shot in his side, shut him down, and it's 4-5. So now we have to keep the tempo up just because we have to get back to our cap, or essentially get ready to defend wherever the Reds are going to be putting pressure on us. And then all of a sudden this IS-3 pulls up beside me and he's full health. I'm like, dude, where have you been? What have you been doing? I guess if you don't have to take the damage, why take the damage? If you got 2 MSC clanmates in front of you taking all the damage, then yeah, sit back and enjoy the free damage that you get. So I'm going to let him be the first one up the hill since he's full health. And then I get stuck on this little mysterious ridge. And we are quickly going to make this guy disappear. The IS-3 blocks my shot. 53 TPs on a sliver of health. Chrysler shuts him down. And there's tanks on our left. So I'm going to slap that guy, get him dead. And I'm going to ram this Centennial, break his track. Get reloaded just in time to slap a shell into his side. 11-7, and our team's kind of spread out, so we can't be reckless here if they end up taking the rest of our team. It's just going to be the 4 of us, which easily carried our side of the map. Our Panther 2 goes down. It's 11-8. Our Chrysler shuts down their AMX, making it 12-8. I'm gonna creep up this hill here. At this point, it just feels like we're not going to lose this. I'm kind of poor right now, or I'm just trying to collect silver to buy the rest of the tier 10s that I haven't bought so far. So you can see that I run 2 repair kits and 1 med kit on this, and that's because my crew is exceptional and can get the track back on pretty quick, and he's a really good crew, so he makes this game, or this tank, better. Generally I'm going to run premium consumables in it if I'm not trying to dig for silver, and even with premium consumables, this thing, it makes good silver. So I just want to maximize the silver. This 5100 sits up here for me. I don't know why, but I appreciate it a lot, and we're able to shut him down, and there's still 2 reds left. So we're going to slip down this hill, and we're going to try to get a shot into the ISM. Now, we had his side, and Drewski is feeling like he went the wrong direction, but not Mustardmav. Mustardmav's going to come around the corner, and unfortunately, this guy is going to die to the ISM. Get a shot into his butt. And the ISM shuts my teammate down. My poor IS-3 that I was giving grief to. Track him, get his side. Apologize for the train going by. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. It's not a train in the game. So the ISM bounces off of me, and I whipped that shot again for the top gun. Oh man. Well, we do have a brothers in arms on the line, so I back up because Drewski says he's got a shot, and the Chrysler case snipes him over his shoulder. So I don't get my top gun. Drewski doesn't get us the brothers in arms, but what a fun match. Just foot on the gas pedal the whole time. Top dog, working together with my friend. Oh man, that's fun. This is what I play this for. 4,000 damage, 1,500 assisted, 5 kills. Get an ace tanker in the 50 TP proto. So Drewski gets 2,500 damage, 2 kills. The Chrysler K that was with us did 2,500 damage, 4 kills. IS-3 gets 2,500 and a kill. That's all I got for you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.